This is the reading from the Daily Guidepost, the 2014 edition for May 19th. I went down to the grove of nut trees to look at the new growth in the valley, to see if the vines had budded. Songs of Songs, chapter 6, verse 11. I was pretty sure in our first year of home ownership that we'd managed to kill the roses, the yard, the crepe myrtles, and the vine, which had fallen prey to some much-needed foundation repairs. My husband and I spent the winter looking out the window. "Are you supposed to water in winter?" I asked her, Mo. We watched our neighbors and decided not to. I was preparing for a wedding shower in early spring when my mom arrived to help. The first thing she did was turn on our sprinklers full blast. When the plants are growing, flowering, and making leaves, that's when they need the most water, she said. Overnight, our yard transformed. The scratchy, yellowed grass went to seed, my mom said, sprouting tiny nubs at the tip of each blade, which she assured me meant new growth. The weeds I'd been so diligently and ineffectively plucked from the beds bloomed into beautiful tulips. The roses lit up our backyard, not to be outpaced by the abundance of mint that crept along the fence, and that gnarled woody vine exploded with crisp green leaves and dainty white flowers that drew big fat bumblebees, never failing to make me smile. I always feel like my house is teaching me something. Often the lesson of the day is patience, but in this case, I learned the importance of nourishment, endurance, and rebirth. As I sit in my backyard, surrounded by blooms, buds, and bright green leaves, I'm reminded of God's tender mercy, His resurrection and His life-giving blood, which, like the water to my plants, brought new life in a seemingly hopeless space. God, thank you for rebirth and renewal. Remind us that life moves in seasons. Help us enjoy every moment. Ashley Capel. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Have a blessed day, and God bless you.